If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. If I was a flower growing wild and free, all I'd want is you to be my sweet honeybee. And if I was a tree growing tall and green, all I'd want is you to shade me and be my leaves. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were a river in the mountains tall, the rumble of your water would be my call. If you were the winter, I know I'd be the snow, just as long as you were with me when the cold winds blow. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms and sway me like the sea. If you were a wink, I'd be a nod. If you were a seed, well, I'd be a pod. If you were a floor, I'd wanna be the rug. And if you were a kiss, I know I'd be a hug. All I want is you, will you be my bride? Take me by the hand and stand by my side. All I want is you, will you stay with me? Hold me in your arms.
Forgive me if I act a little strange, for I know not what I do. Feels like lightning running through my veins every time I look at you. Every time I look at you. Help me out here, all my words are falling short, and there's so much I want to say. Want to tell you just how good it feels when you look at me that way.
Alright, I hope everyone is having a nice time tonight. First off, I want to say, just point out, obviously, as everyone knows, how incredibly beautiful Kaylee looks tonight. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Seth. I am the older, wiser, more mature, and more handsome-looking brother. I'm really not good at writing stuff like this so far in advance. I actually wrote my wedding vows on my iPod a couple days before my wedding. So just to settle everything with my family, this was written in a Facebook message, okay? So I don't want to now, I've never written a best man speech before, so to be honest, it's probably one of the most stressful speeches I've ever had to write. And I've written a couple before, but you know, the problem with best man speech is you want to be nice, you have to be funny, and you have to make sure that you're not saying anything that's going to piss off the bride or get the groom in trouble later. So here's my best shot, and I hope I do okay. Many of you know Jake. Many of you know him as Jimmy. We heard tonight he's also known as Joseph. His real name is not Jimmy, it's Jacob. He's going by Jake, Jakey, Zakey, Yakubov, Hey You, Gigantor, and my personal favorite, little brother. I'm honored to be the best man for someone who I've always thought was a pretty amazing guy. We stood by each other through good and bad. You've been a support system for me when I've needed it, and even when I didn't need it. Even as my younger brother, You've proven time and time again that your wisdom far exceeds your age.
Amen.
It's true. He's really smart. I'd say that you've surprised us with your innocent, adult-like demeanor, but we all know that the second you get back to Mexico, you're going to drop the act.
I had to write everything down, otherwise I'll ramble for 45 minutes. Don't worry. So I'm so happy that all of us could be here tonight to joyously celebrate the marriage of Mr. Jacob and Miss Callie. My name is Sarah. I'm Callie's maid of honor. Duh. We have known each other since 2001 when we met in college. Callie and I have always been extremely involved and motivated girls. But when you hear that people meet in college, you might think, oh, sports. Stay on the good side with me. Sports! Or some of the same classes. Or something more devious. No, not so for we unique girls. Callie and I met in the lobby of our dorm, where we had both volunteered for student government. It's not to me. Okay, through this atypical college evening activity, totally sober, we discovered that we had links to friends throughout the same classes, many dorms, weird summer camp things, all over the world apparently. And so began one of the largest pacts of teachers I ever anticipate entering into. I think like 93% of us are teachers here tonight.
I refer to them as the young ones. I met Jimmy shortly after the first night that they met. I was not in town. And I heard that they built tents out of bedspreads and things, which is good. But my first encounter with Jimmy, when I walked in the room, he came across the room 20 feet to shake my hand. Steve, I thank you for him. I have an additional son now, so that makes 2 sons that I have and a daughter, and I'm very proud of them. My heart aches, to be truthful with you. My heart aches. I want to wish you the most enjoyable life that you can have. And,
somewhere along the way, you met this wonderful person, Callie. Jake, we've all said it. There was such excitement in your voice that we knew this could be the one, and now it's proven that it is. Callie, we first heard about you. The first things I heard about is that she can ride a quad. And she's traveled to so many places. She's lived in Europe. And then you shot different sorts of weaponry. And to top it off, she's a teacher. And you are a teacher, in every sense of the word. We have the utmost respect for you, for the both of you. The marital road is not always an easy one. You not only have your hands full of blending different personas, but Callie, you're now learning new ways, new customs, new ideologies. Jake, you're getting a refresher course and learning about your own inner strength as well. We've watched as these recent events unfolded and how you've embraced the term Shabbat B'bayit, Shalom B'bayit. And for those who don't know, that means peace in the home. For most of us, it means when Mama's happy, we're all happy. Jake, you've done it well. And Callie, you've earned every bit of our respect and our trust, and you've shown you've done nothing but have the utmost best interest of this man in your heart. One of the corniest things I've ever heard has been also one of the wisest. A daughter is a daughter for all of her life, but a son is only a son until he takes a wife. And while we haven't lost a son, to mirror Gary's words, we've gained a daughter.
Love how you curse when I wake you up. Sweetly demand that I fill your cup with the smile of your cool gunpowder glare. Hold outside.
Wow, that was fantastic.
One is, now that you are married, who will be the first to say, honey, not tonight? Who do you love most in the whole world? Our last and final question here. Who will be the boss in this new marriage? All right, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands.
I was enough for her not long ago. I was her number one. She told me so, and she still means the world to me, just so you know. So be careful when you hold my girl. Time changes everything, life must go.
Ladies and gentlemen.
First smile at me, I knew that love would follow me. I prayed that she'd find you someday, but it's still hard to give her away. I loved her first. From the first breath she breathed, when she
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for our beautiful bride and our
till a man taught me anything, said a hard-headed woman is what I need to help me to always do my best. Baby, my life is blessed. You're the girl of my dreams, darling, please wear this ring. You're an angel through and through. Time to lay down my life, honey, I'd do it gladly for you. Time to lay down my life, honey, I'd do it gladly for